brass buckle.
How many titles did you win in your wrestling career, Reverend?
I won several titles.
I don't believe you won
and
one
quite
title.
frankly, I'm tired of you bringing my past wrestling experience in question. I was a champion. I was a force to be reckoned with, and you wouldn't know that because you don't understand anything about wrestling.
Oh my, that's a graphic maneuver. I believe you wrestled one time, peed your pants, and they never called you back to work, from what I heard.
Well, you also still believe in Santa Claus.
I want to keep that inner child inside alive. Scotty Trojan, I'm not sure what he was doing there with that maneuver.
Here comes the 1-2. Oh! Bobby Rayne denied.
Try a schoolboy there. Worth a shot. Merrick Vestal was down. Comes Bobby Rayne with an elbow.
And a vicious elbow.
That brings my memory of Buddy Landell. I don't know if he got his shoulder up there. I think the referee gave him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Reminded me of the vicious elbow that Buddy Landell used to land around these parts. Here's Merrick with some kicks in the midsection. Going up top, high-risk maneuver. Let's see if it pays off. Wow. Jumping front face lock. Bobby Rayne not ready to go down yet. Oh, 3/4 turn neck breaker. Nice move. 1, 2. No, he's up. The only thing in this match that I haven't liked so far, Reverend, and if you care to comment, are some of these lazy pin attempts by Merrick Vestal and Scotty Trojan. I know they're both tired. It's a hot night, as mentioned before. But I think a hooked leg, grapevine leg, might have got the pin there. Another lazy attempt. Unique.
Oh, the 2.5.
What do you think about these pin attempts?
Well, you know, I don't know that I would call them lazy, and I'm probably being very generous. But when you have a champion like Bobby Rayne in the ring, you're going to have to bring your A game. And I don't know if this is their A game. It is. They probably need to have it rescored. But Bobby Rayne is certainly.
There's nothing wrong with these wrestlers. These are great wrestlers. These are fine wrestlers. They're wrestling. The only thing I was bringing to question is maybe it's exuberance, maybe it's the heat. I'm not sure, but I do think a couple of these pin attempts, Bobby Rayne might have been counted out a couple times in this match. Scotty Trojan's been on the outside for a while. Back up and at it. You can tell the heat's taking its toll.
And a reversal.
Emerald Fusion by Merrick Vestal. That's a good pin attempt. That is a 3 count by Merrick Vestal. I didn't see that one coming. Bobby Rayne seemed to have been stunned. He probably was surprised that the pin went that quick. Bobby Rayne got hit in the head with a chain. The referee didn't see it.
There was no chain. There was no chain.
Well, that's it. Bobby Rayne let Merrick Vestal eliminate Scotty Trojan with that Emerald Fusion. And Bobby Rayne up to his no-good tactics.
Bobby Rayne reigns supreme.
Well, that's clever. Did you think of that in the bathroom while you were gone?
I did.
Well, good.
Glad you liked it.
Oh, for some reason, he feels like showing the referee his stomach, which James Malenko, I'm sure, wasn't down with. Bobby Rayne victorious. Now, we were talking about what this could mean for Scotty Trojan. This is a large boost to the singles career of Bobby Rayne as he still looks for a partner for the Forsaken Angels Guild. That may be a gig that you may want to look into, Reverend. The winner of the match, the 3-way dance elimination match, Bobby Rayne by pinfall.
I heard what you did.
Did you like that?
This is tonight's main event.
Well, this is the match everyone's been waiting for. Donovan Daniels, who's been stealing the title.
That's just a harsh thing to say.
Here he comes to the ring with the TXW title. He's been fined by TXW management. He doesn't seem to care. He likes the glory. He hasn't beat Jerry Lee in a title match yet. He's got the belt. He doesn't deserve it. Tony Lacassio's wearing the TXW title. That's even more of a mockery. Donovan has a title from another league. I'm not sure which one that is.
Well, you know, Donovan Daniels only has one waist. You can't expect him to wear both belts at the same time. Tony Lacassio is just helping him out.
It's not even his belt. And the fact that he'd steal the belt and let his manager wear it to the ring, that's even more despicable. But Donovan Daniels is a competitor that you cannot deny. I'm not sure if that's the belt, his other league belt. He might have stolen that one too, Reverend. Donovan Daniels is experienced. He's braggadocious. He's self-indulgent. He loves the ladies. He always has some sort of outside help. But the one thing is that he can beat anybody in this region.
From Tuscaloosa, Alabama, 235 pounds.
Jerry Lee wastes no time. He wants his belt. There's no fanfare. There's no music. Tony Lacassio jumped out of that ring. Oh, my goodness. Big right hands from the champion. He wants his belt back. Donovan Daniels looks like he's had too much to drink. He's coming in the hard way. This is the champion in action, folks. Doesn't get any better than this. Jerry Lee does not cut promos. Jerry Lee does not talk to the fans. Jerry Lee does not shake hands and kiss babies. Jerry Lee doesn't come out and he doesn't do jokes. He doesn't do cute dance moves. He doesn't play with his opponents at all. What people like about Jerry Lee is that he hits people hard. He hits them frequently. He doesn't care what you think. And he'll leave you laying in a pool of your own blood and urine if you're not careful. And that's why he's the champion today. That's why he escaped the tournament without a loss. And that's why he's the champion today.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've just heard Valdine Pouncey and all the reasons why he's in love with Jerry Lee.
I'm not in love with Jerry Lee. I'm telling you, this man is a champion. I don't know if there's any man tougher in the area.
Jerry Lee does not cut promos. Jerry Lee does not waste any time. Jerry Lee does not take any baths.
I'd like to see you say that to Jerry Lee's face, Reverend. In fact, I'll probably mention that to him next time I see him.
That's because you're a big fat tattletale.
He'll see this disc. He'll know what you're saying about him behind his back. As Donovan Daniels applies a chin lock to Jerry Lee.
Jerry Lee does not watch TV.
Well, Jerry Lee, I'm sure watches television. There's nothing wrong with that.
Jerry Lee does not own a VCR.
I don't own one either. I have one of those spinning disc players that my relatives got me for a holiday. Donovan Daniels now in control. A little lackadaisical. Donovan Daniels, at first glance, people may say, how is this guy in the ring with the likes of someone like Jerry Lee? And how does he compete at this weight? Because he's not considered technically a heavyweight. He doesn't have the mass. But what he does have, he has unbelievable ring savvy for a man who's only been in the business a few years. And he's won everywhere he's gone. And he's won championships everywhere he's gone.
Now, you've talked a lot about heart and determination tonight, and no one is more deserving of those titles than Donovan Daniels.
You may be right. He's got so much heart, it comes out on the back of his pants, apparently, too.
Oh, was that a heart?
What you think it was?
I thought that those were open-ended chaps, and I wasn't going to say anything.
You need new prescription sunglasses.
But if any champion can pull it off, it is Donovan Daniels who can pull it off.
Bobby McClure refereeing the main event as Donovan Daniels applies the figure 4 leg lock. Looks like Donovan Daniels, looks like Bobby McClure here. Oh, almost a 3 count. We almost had a new champion. Looks like Bobby McClure feels a little bit better after his attack from the fake Buggy Boy.
5 minutes expired in the contest. 5 minutes.
Jerry Lee not looking like he's going to tap out, but maybe the case that he passes out from the pain. Like I said before, it's cooled down some, but it's still a hot night. Jerry Lee with a reversal. Now as you all know,
Donovan Daniels with a save.
Well, very true, but when you reverse that figure 4 leg lock, the pressure is then applied on your legs. You're watching the TXW, the main event. This is for the TXW Heavyweight Championship. The champion, Jerry Lee in the black. Donovan Daniels in the black shorts with the heart, the pink heart. I find that oddly obscene. Donovan Daniels, after a quick flurry from the champion, exhibiting a lot of control. It's a methodical pace, maybe a little slow.
Well, with all due respect to Donovan Daniels, Jerry Lee is a large man. And what Donovan Daniels is going to have to do is pretend that he is chopping down a very large tree.
I believe you're right.
He's going to have to take Jerry Lee piece by piece and chip by chip. This will not be an easy match for him.
I think that's what Donovan Daniels is doing. He's wearing down Jerry Lee. Tony Lacassio has only been a factor one time, and that was the change of momentum when he grabbed Jerry Lee's legs in an Irish whip scenario. Other than that, Donovan's been in control, and he's wearing down the champ. Let's see how easily he stands up when he needs to. That's the problem with Donovan Daniels. A little bit of weight issue when you fight somebody this large. You got to use your brains. You got to use your elusiveness, your agility. That's what he did right there. He outstepped the lariat. If you've talked to anybody in the wrestling world, and Reverend, I know that you went against Jerry Lee and lost before. Jerry Lee's clothesline can probably chop down a tree by itself.
That is true. Jerry Lee is probably one of the hardest hitting men in wrestling. I've had the distinct pleasure of wearing a Jerry Lee handprint several days, and don't laugh too hard, Valdine. The lawsuit's still pending.
If you sign an open contract in a wrestling league, you're not going to get any money. You got into this business, you know people hit people, and if you're power slam, that's it. Jerry Lee's finisher, 1, 2, 3. It's unbelievable. Just like that, Jerry Lee has pulled out a quick victory. Unbelievable. Jerry Lee, still the TXW Heavyweight Champion. He's taking care of Donovan Daniels again. That move came out from nowhere. And Jerry he better grab that belt and run like heck, because you don't know.
There's Tony Lacassio.
Oh, no, we've seen this before.
Donovan Daniels exacting revenge and taking what is rightfully his.
He's going to get another fine, folks. The champion retains his title, Jerry Lee, even though it's stolen. I have a feeling, folks, this one's not over. Stay tuned to TXW. This is Valdine Townsend. Thank you very much for watching.